Kosovo, Sri Lanka, Sudan are only 3 of approximately 60 conflicts that International Crisis Group covers and reports on. We publish approximately 80 to 85 reports per year covering conflict situations all over the world. We put all our work product on our website. We work from the ground up. We are not driven by any particular national interest or ideology. And then we take these reports, which are prescriptive for the most part, not only descriptive, and we engage directly at the highest possible levels with leaders in Washington, in New York, in Brussels, and increasingly in emerging centers of important decision-making, particularly in the global south, in order to promote the peaceful resolution of conflict and, if at all possible, the actual prevention of flare-up of armed conflict. It's pretty clear in these 3 cases, Kosovo, Sri Lanka, and Sudan, that there is a potential and actual source of deadly confrontation linked to a theme that is very current in our reporting, which is the clash between the principle of territorial integrity and the right to self-determination. A clash, of course, that takes place at the confluence of law, politics, power, economics, and search for identity. Crisis Group has dealt with a variety of situations in the last several years where conflict, including armed conflict, was triggered either by the purported exercise of the right to self-determination or by efforts to resist it. In many cases, secession claims, as you know, are rooted in a history of repression, exclusionary visions of governance, or the denial of rights of minority groups, which drives these groups to pursue self-determination outside the confines of state borders. And I've mentioned the 3, but I could just as easily have included Somaliland and Montenegro, where we have supported independence, northern Iraq, where we have defended the unity and territorial integrity of Iraq, or Abkhazia, South Ossetia, Nagorno-Karabakh, Aceh, or Kashmir, where we have avoided taking an explicit position either for or against secession, but all cases where secessionist movements and claims continue to be advanced. We believe in Crisis Group that every conflict situation is different and our work is profoundly contextual. That's why we feel very committed to working directly from the field. So our analysis is first and foremost contextual. But having said that, especially when we see this landscape of self-determination claims, I think it is useful to explore the contours of this right to self-determination in order to ensure that the prescriptions we offer for conflict prevention are well anchored in law as well as in political reality.